Hey, it's Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the main control board on your GE top-load washer. It controls all the functions of the washer. If the control board isn't sending power to the lid lock, the washer lid won't lock. Before we get started, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more useful appliance tips. Let's dive in and get your washer back into top shape. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. In this video, we're going to use the quarter-inch nut driver, small flathead screwdriver, and a multimeter with the narrow pin extensions. Safety should always come first, so make sure to unplug the washer or turn off the circuit breakers to avoid electrocution. First, we're going to go around back and use the quarter-inch nut driver to remove the screws that hold the access panel on. Once you have them out, we can slide it to the right and release the tabs and set the access panel aside. Pull back on the console to unlock it, and then rotate it over so we have access to the control board. Plug the washer back in so we can run the diagnosis, then turn the knob clockwise until the lights on the display match test 14. Your tech sheet may be different depending upon the model number. Once you have it set up to run the test, we can go around back again to access the control board. Extreme care should always be taken to protect against electrical shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Please do not test live voltage if you are uncomfortable using a multimeter around live voltage. We're going to test from voltage, so make sure your meter is set to volts AC. We're going to test for voltage on the lid switch wiring harness. So we're going to test from the white wire to the red one. Once you're ready for the test, we can just reach up and hit the start button on the control panel. Once the spin test starts, it will send power to the lid switch lock. You should get approximately 120 volts AC. It will just fluctuate for a quick second while the solenoid is energized. If not, the main control board is bad and will need to be changed out. Once you're done with the test, make sure you unplug the washer. To get the control board out, first we're going to lift the console up and take the knob off and set it aside. Then take off the pressure hose and all the wiring harness connectors. They may be on there tight, so you can use a small flat blade screwdriver to help release the locking tabs. Then we can use the quarter-inch nut driver to remove the screws that hold the board in. The bracket is just clipped in, so we can just unclip it and pull it out. Once it's out of the way, we can lift the control board out of the console. Here's the old main control board next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new control board in, we have to set it in place so the shaft goes through the opening. Then grab the bracket and set it in place, making sure the clips lock in. Then grab the quarter-inch nut driver and put the screws back in. Reconnect all the wiring harnesses. Make sure they lock in for a good connection. Then connect the pressure hose. To put the control panel back on, just rotate it over and line up the locking tabs and push it forward. Then we can put the access panel back on. You want to line it up with the tabs and slide it to the left. Then use the quarter-inch nut driver to put the screws back in that hold it on. Then we can go around to the front of the washer and put the knob back on. You just have to line up the flat on the shaft and the knob and press it on. We have to program the new board, so go ahead and plug the washer back in, hit the start button, and the lights will go out. Then press and release the start button until you get to your personality. You can find your model number on the list. Ours is a GTW 500, so we're going to keep pressing until we get to personality 17. Great job on getting your main control board changed on your GE top-load washer that the lid won't lock. We'd love to hear how your repair went, so feel free to leave a comment below. If you found that you need a control board, remember to visit AppliancePartsPros.com with your model number to order one. Most orders arrive within just a few days, so you can get back to doing laundry as fast as possible. Thanks for letting us be a part of your repair journey, and we look forward to assisting you with your next project.